The protesters we saw in downtown Nashville today will be back for the so-called No Kings protest against President Trump tomorrow. Republican lawmakers are reminding participants to follow the law.
The General Assembly has passed multiple measures related to protests and demonstrations, they say, to keep the public safe. They call it a No Kings protest, set to take place across the country. But in Tennessee, lawmakers have tightened the reins.
I would not classify it as trying to prevent protests or demonstrations. I would classify it as a public safety measure.
Republican Representative Jody Barrett reminding protesters of the laws in Tennessee. For the last couple of years, he's pushed a bill to make intentionally blocking a road, bridge, or highway a felony in Tennessee.
What we're seeing and have seen over the last several years is this trend of intentionally blocking highways and roads and bridges and things and having sit-ins on passageways to put regular, ordinary citizens who are just trying to get back and forth to work or go to the airport or deliver their load on time, or worse, get to the hospital, getting caught up in these demonstrations that are organized.
His bill hasn't gotten funded, so blocking a roadway remains a misdemeanor. But people who suffer damages as a result are allowed to sue under a new law that went into effect last year.
If you're unable to get to the hospital and you have damages as a result of that, or you have contractual damages because you can't get your load to the delivery point on time, that bill, this new law, would give you the right to sue those people that caused that.
Democrats calling the measure harmful and anti-democratic. Representative Barrett argues it's the other way around.
When you get these mass protests going and things get out of hand, innocent people get put in danger and they get hurt. Not only do we have property damage, but we have physical injuries that occur as a result of it. And we need to stop that and make sure that's not the case in Tennessee.
This year, lawmakers also passed the Peace Act, which will make it a crime to give a fake name to police and to hang a banner or sign along an overpass or roadway without permission, among other measures. It's set to go into effect next month.